So there's a piece of music in the next scene. In the original, it was called Betrayal. In the remake, there are a few different versions of it. The one that we're going to hear is Unhinged Betrayal. In the original, it played over the scene and the boss battle. In the remake, and with the way that they've been choosing to like underscore the scenes with music that is a little less obtrusive, Unhinged Betrayal just plays during the boss battle. And there are a lot of differences between it and the original Betrayal. The original Betrayal is essentially just like an industrial tone and a choir sample of sorts. And then the new version has that same industrial tone, a choir sample of sorts, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. And I've had it in my head building up to this, like, I don't know that I'm going to sit down and be able to talk about the music side of this, or it feels like it would disrupt the momentum a lot to talk about the music after finishing up the boss battle. It's not that disruptive. But I'm going to see if I can talk about any of it during the boss battle. So let's go. Oh, no, you don't. I'm going to restart this cutscene. Because we are not doing this. Not again. I would love for this game to just not glitch out when I want it to not to. Maybe I should have just let it play. Okay.
James!
2 pyramid heads, because James has killed 2 humans now. Mary and Eddie. How many times do you have to watch her die?
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready.
Okay. How do we want to do this? Where's my shotgun? So here's that choir tone coming in. And the thing that I dislike about the remake version is that they changed the chord progression. So it's just kind of this like circular, sad sounding thing that keeps resolving in a way that, to me, feels less impactful. Because like the chord progression for the original Betrayal, part of it is just the sparseness of the arrangement. Since they only had so much data for the PS2, and you've just got that industrial thing and that choir thing, and it's a very haunting chord progression. I think I like this version. I think it still functions, but I do prefer the original. Okay. And the noise we're hearing right now, that's the industrial tone that they carried forward from the original. I would love for my frame rate to pick up. I don't want to die. Come on. Come on. Catch up, game. I do think that, like, in both pieces, the choir and the industrial sound really intensified this feeling of, like, this piece of music, to me, evokes the old gods or the occults and, like, demons of Silent Hill the most. It just got this epic, ancient feel to it, which seems right when you're facing off two of these creatures that look like something out of, like, a book of demonology. And you're doing it in this big chamber that looks like a ritual chamber. You got Maria has been sacrificed, like a sacrifice in an ancient ritual. There's so much, like, occult imagery going on here, and the music just feels like it's supporting that. Oh, God. Just the scale of everything, like the size of the chamber. Oh, no! Come on! Ah, I couldn't heal fast enough. Alright, we're breaking out the chainsaw. Hold on, please hold. Also, the stuff crumbling from the ceiling is supposed to indicate, like, oh, you've gotten through, like, a bunch of their hit points or something. Remember how long it took for stuff to start crumbling before, and now it just did it? When I was doing the speedrun last night, I killed these guys before the music even hit the choral stuff. Okay, heal, 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 heal. Heal. Dodge. Oh, come on, run. Heal. There we go. I'd love to hear people's interpretations of why the Pyramid Heads kill themselves. It's like James can never kill them himself. It's like either he walks away, or in this case, they're like, all right, you proved yourself. We'll kill ourselves now. But yeah, just to briefly actually show what I was talking about. The chord progression in this version, as you could hear, was like a... It's like... And it just keeps rotating back around those chords, which works. And there's all this other industrial stuff going on while the battle is going on. And the way that it cuts out and you just hear that industrial, like, boom, that almost like anvil hitting sound is very effective and, like, is freaky when it comes in and out during the boss battle. But the chord progression from the original Betrayal is... which to me feels so much more epic and haunting. again, to each their own. I think the way that they did it for the remake works. I also think like the music playing during the scene was another version of Betrayal. I can't remember what it's called. Like Ecstasy's Betrayal or something like that. But that one is a little different from this one, and scored so that it can like let the dialogue of the scene come through. Like you're saying about the boss battle, I figure they just get fed up with me. I don't know. You've accepted your/his punishment and faced them head on. I don't entirely see the emotional through line, to be honest. Yeah, like I keep getting this vibe of like the reason that they stop and they kill themselves is like, oh, James has proven that he really doesn't need them anymore, and so they're gonna take themselves out of the equation.